We all have dreams. We all have goals. But it's so easy to let life get in the way of our greatest achievements. When I was younger, I was terrified of failure and scared to take chances. Now that I'm older, I look back at those times with regret. As an adult, you need to realize that you're never too late to turn things around, even if it seems like a struggle right now. Find your passion. If you don't know what you love, try different things. This can be as simple as taking up a hobby or volunteering. If you are still not sure after trying out several interests, it might take some time and effort before you find your passion. Once you have found your passion, use it to guide the rest of your life. Are there any jobs that fit with what you love doing? If so, then go for them. If not, think about starting a business related to this interest or finding other ways of making money from it, like creating art. Set goals and a timeline to achieve them. Set goals and a timeline to achieve them. If you want to be successful, it's important to set goals. You need to define what success means for your life and then break those down into smaller, specific steps. This will help keep your motivation high and keep you from getting discouraged when things don't go as planned. Your goals should be realistic. They should be something that's possible for you to attain in the time frame that you've allotted for them. For example, I'm going to get rich by winning the lottery is not an attainable goal. Lottery winners are few and far between. Know your why, then do what you love. When you know what your why is, the motivation to succeed will come naturally. Knowing your why will help you stay motivated and work harder when things get tough. It can also help with decision-making and overcoming obstacles that could stand in the way of achieving your goals. Don't be afraid to change your mindset. The most important thing to remember is that change is good. You can't change what you don't acknowledge, so if you find yourself stuck in a situation where nothing feels like it's going your way or changing at all, remember that this is normal and okay. It's not fun or pleasant to face some of the things in life that we have to deal with every day, but it's worth it. We all want everything to be perfect, but that's an unrealistic expectation. In fact, even when we do achieve something great and wonderful like losing weight or getting into school, there will still be moments where things aren't as good as they could be or should be, and this is also normal. The important thing here is not how many times something goes wrong, but rather how many times something goes right. After all, even if everything seems okay now, doesn't mean that tomorrow won't come along with more challenges for us all over again. Write down the things that give you joy and happiness. This is a very important step, as it's easy to forget what really makes us happy when we get caught up in our everyday lives. Do this in a journal, or on a piece of paper that you can carry with you throughout the day. You may also want to write down some reminders for yourself. If you don't have time to write it all down, just write down the ones that are most important to you. Those are likely going to be your top 5 or 10 things. Take baby steps toward your goals every day, even in small ways like making a list of accomplishments or meditating for 5 minutes each morning. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all face challenges from time to time, and sometimes it's only the support of others that can help us get through them. Ask your friends or family members to lend an ear when you need it most. They'll likely be happy to help. If they're not available, there are also many online forums dedicated specifically to problem solving, such as Reddit. Don't be afraid to change your mindset. Have a pessimistic attitude. Try a new approach. If something doesn't go quite right at first, see if changing your perspective will make things better. It might take some time before you get used to this new feeling, but once you do, watch out. You'll find yourself looking on the bright side much more often than usual. Surround yourself with positive people who will lift you up, not hold you back. Positive people are energizing and inspiring. They can be a huge source of support in your life, helping you to stay motivated and on track as you pursue your goals. If the people around you aren't supportive of what it is that makes you happy or successful, then it's time to make some changes. And if those changes won't come from them, then move on. It's important to surround yourself with people who love and appreciate everything about who you are, both the good and the bad, because everyone has flaws. When we find someone who loves us for all our quirks and imperfections and also wants us to succeed in whatever endeavors we pursue, our confidence grows exponentially. It's never too late to turn things around, even if it seems like a struggle right now. Don't give up. You can do this and you will get there. Keep going. There is so much potential within you, just waiting for you to unlock it and bring it out into the world. Don't let these obstacles define who you are or allow them to keep you from your goals. Make a plan and stick to it until success comes knocking at your door. Be consistent in everything that you do. Small changes every day will add up over time, leading to more progress than one large change once a week would have made. Don't compare yourself with others. Each person has their own unique journey in life. What works for someone else may not work for everyone else, and vice versa. So focus on your own path instead of comparing yours with theirs. Be patient with yourself because patience is key when trying something new, especially if there were times when we weren't very successful at something before but still kept trying despite failing many times before finally succeeding at doing whatever task was challenging us back then. Conclusion: if you're feeling stuck and discouraged, it's time to turn things around. We've all been there before, but that doesn't mean you can't change your life for the better. Take baby steps in your career or business today and see how much happier you'll feel tomorrow.